Rogers, and I am the Signature Academy Specialist at Murphy High School. I'm here today to talk to you about our Signature Academy, which is the Murphy University Center. I'm going to talk to you about our IB and Early College program, and then I also have Ms. Mullins, our IB coordinator, with us, who's going to talk to you a little bit more in depth about the IB program. So at Murphy High School, our Signature Academy is the Murphy University Center, and this is the program that you'll apply for in order to come to Murphy. This program is for the highly motivated student who has a record of academic success. It is very competitive, and you are admitted into this program through the Signature Academy application. So even if you're zoned to come to Murphy and you want to do this program, you still have to apply through the application process so that we can make sure that you are eligible for the program. In this program, in 9th and 10th grade, you take what we call our pre-MUC classes. This stands for Pre-Murphy University Center. These classes are honors level, or they are AP level classes where you are being challenged and encouraged to work at a higher level. These classes are going to help you develop knowledge and skill sets that are going to help you be successful in those college level classes that you begin in the 11th and 12th grade with our IB and early college programs. Now, in order to be in these programs, there are a few requirements. With our IB program, we want you to have a 3.3 GPA. We want you to have excellent attendance, excellent discipline, and really have done well in your middle school years. We're going to look at your Scantron test scores and make sure that you've earned a benchmark. And then we prefer that you've completed Algebra 1 in a foreign language, but it is not required. With our early college program, we're looking at a 2.8 GPA, same for attendance and discipline, no discipline issues, good attendance. And then we're also going to look at your Scantron scores and make sure you've benchmarked there as well. And the reason that we want you to meet these requirements is so that you are successful in these programs. These programs are in place for you to earn college credits while you are in high school. What does that mean? That means you're one step ahead of your classmates because you're already earning college credits while you're a high school student. So you're knocking out these classes that you would take at college while still in high school for free. Now, in order to be in these programs, I've said that you have to apply, and so these are just some reminders for you for the application portal. So the application portal is open. It is live now. It is at academiesofmobile.com. Once you go there, you will log in using your student ID number, and you are able to pick 3 schools to attend. Now, something that is different this year with the application process is that the order that you put your schools in matters. It's much like the magnet school application this year. So if you know you want Murphy, Murphy is your first choice, you need to put it as number 1. Okay? If you're torn and you don't know if you want to do IB or early college, I suggest putting IB as your first choice and early college as your second choice. That way you are making sure that you're in one or the other programs. But just keep in mind that the order that you put your schools in matters, because if whatever school you put as your first choice, if they accept you, then that's it. That's the school that you're going to, okay? Now keep in mind that you're only allowed to apply once. You can't apply and then change your mind and go log back in and try to apply again. You're only allowed to do one application, and only 8th graders are allowed to apply. So just right now is the only year that you can apply for this program. The deadline is December 18th, and that is the day that we get out for Christmas break. I suggest that you go ahead and take advantage of the portal being open now and submit that application. That way you're not waiting till the last minute whenever someone might not be able to help you on that last day. Be sure that the email address that you are putting into the application is accurate, because that is going to be our only form of communication with you this year. So you must make sure that you're putting in an accurate email address. You'll get a confirmation at the end of the application saying that your application is complete. It'll come from Perfect Forms. And then once you are accepted into the program, you'll receive another email from Perfect Forms saying, congratulations, you've been accepted into this program. And you'll log back into the portal and accept the school as your high school for the next year. At Murphy High School, we are doing student tours, so if you would like to come and see Murphy for yourself, see our programs in action, please give us a phone call. I have our numbers up there, and they're also in your folders for you to give us a call and set up a tour. They are filling up fast, so make sure that you set that up by contacting us. It'll be a 15-minute tour. You will be required to wear a mask in your uniform. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that opportunity, because I could stand up here all day and talk to you about how great Murphy is, but we really would like for you to come out and see it for yourself. Now, focusing on our UA Early College program. At Murphy, our early college program is through the University of Alabama. So this means that you are taking real college classes at the University of Alabama while you are in high school. You're earning those college credits, and after high school, you need to take them with you to whatever college you choose to go to. You don't have to go to the University of Alabama. You can go to Auburn or Mississippi State or West Florida, and those credits will transfer. Now, why is this such a big deal? Because first of all, the credits are free. We pay your tuition for you to take these classes. The second reason is because you're one step ahead of your classmates with getting to already take these college classes. Last year we had a student who graduated from Murphy who did both IB and early college, and she was able to bypass her freshman year of college because she earned that many college credits for free while in high school. At Murphy, in our UA Early College program, we have a lecture hall and a student center where we allow our students to go and do their coursework. This program is virtual, it's online, but we are the only school in Mobile County Public School Systems that allows for you to have UA Early College on your schedule, so you can go in our student center and work on your class during the school day. We also have a lecture hall, and twice a semester the professors come down from Tuscaloosa and teach in that lecture hall. So you're already getting that college experience while you're in high school. So when it's time for you to go off to college, you're not going to be scared to step into a professor's classroom for the first time because you've already experienced it while in high school. Now, before I hand it over to Ms. Mullins to talk about IB, I did want to point out that we are on all 3 social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Please give us a follow. We have a lot of exciting things happening at Murphy that we post daily, and we would love for y'all to see it for yourself. So at this time, I'm going to hand it over to Ms. Mullins.
Hi guys, my name is Mrs. Mullins. I am the IB coordinator at Murphy High School. Murphy High School has the second oldest IB program in the entire state. We've been around for 28 years. We've been around 15 years longer than any other IB program in the southeastern portion of the state. That gives us a tremendous amount of experience to help you pick the program that fits your needs the most. Many IB programs are all-inclusive. In other words, that means that you have to take every single one of your classes at the IB level. Okay? We offer that for sure. It's called a complete diploma program. But at Murphy High School, we also sit down with you individually and we tailor a program that fits your needs. Okay? You guys are here at the Math and Science Magnet. Okay? So maybe one would assume that you're all big fans of math and science, but I'm a realist and I realize it's probably not the case. Maybe you really, really enjoy history and language. Maybe you enjoy the arts. We have different IB programs to fit your needs. We have the liberal arts pathway. We have the STEM pathway. Okay? So what we have with our experience in all these years of working with curriculums is we have the ability to tailor a program to fit your needs and your desires. Okay? My students participate in a tremendous number of different activities. The kids that have been in my program, obviously you start as a freshman, you apply for the program, you come to Murphy High School as part of the pre-Murphy University Center. You're assigned a mentor. That mentor is either a junior or a senior. It kind of becomes like your go-to individual to kind of help you navigate Murphy, to kind of navigate the curriculum and everything that we're asking of you. This is a brief little video that my kids put together a couple of years ago.
My favorite part about IB is the community of different kinds of people, so that I have a up close and personal interaction with different opinions and different kinds of people.
It causes me to think outside of the box instead of what's directly set in stone.
My favorite part of the IB program is our electives. I chose the sports med elective, and I love learning about the body. The other options are music theory and dance, so it gives a lot of room for the other students to choose.
It's a better learning environment, and we also have a lecture hall, so it's even more like college. So I just feel like I'm getting the skills I need and the preparation I need.
Some people think that IB is just work, but I actually am very involved in a lot of different things that I have been really inspired by the IB program.
Hear that is kind of what I was just discussing here, is that the IB is not just all about sitting in front of a book and taking notes all day. Okay? The IB program wants you to be very open-minded and well-rounded. You take electives in pretty much anything that interests you. I have IB dance, I have IB music, I have an IB pathway called IB sports medicine. We also offer electives in ROTC, in culinary, pottery, chorus, dance. There's a lot for you to be able to choose from. What's different between what you're experiencing right now in middle school and what you do in high school is you take 7 classes a day and you have them all year long. The high school level, you take 4 classes a day and you only have them until December. Then in January, when you come back, you get 4 totally new classes. So this gives you an opportunity to be able to expand your horizons and look at all the different things that can interest you to try to find a path for you at the next level in college. Like I said before, we've got 3 different pathways that you can follow. This is some charts of classes that you would take. I've got that in your folder, so we can kind of skip through that. We're very hands-on in the IB program. Okay? I take my students on camping trips down to Dauphin Island in the spring. Obviously, this is before COVID. And we do field research down at the island. In the fall, I take them camping up in Citronelle, where we do field research in the forest, identifying different trees, and we camp out for the entire weekend. Okay? It's very, very hands-on. All of our teachers believe in doing in order to learn. In addition, there's plenty of time in our students' lives to be able to participate in extracurricular activities. There's nothing says that an IB student cannot play football, baseball, basketball, all of the above. So these are just some pictures of some of my students in action. And there's very few students on our campus that don't participate in some kind of extracurricular activity because they just enjoy it so much. The social aspect, Murphy considers itself a family within the IB program. We're a school within a school. Our building is all unto ourselves. The early college and the IB program is separate from the rest of the school in the fact that we have our own building. So while you might take some classes here and there, you'll be primarily in the same place with your peers. So there's a really big social aspect where you get to know individuals. You spend a lot of time together. The IB program isn't for everyone, but I believe it's for a lot more than those would give it credit for. So I really do ask you to explore what's in that folder that I've provided to you. Show it to your parents. And the goal is for you to go off to college with very little debt. You don't know what debt is, it means you owe the money of someone. Okay? And what the early college and IB program can do for you is to put you ahead of the game with getting scholarships and going to college so that you can go to college and not owe very much money. And you can hopefully go to college with a scholarship. Do you guys have any questions that I can maybe answer real briefly before I turn it over to Jim? Well, we are giving tours. They're personalized tours because of COVID. They're one-on-one. So if you're interested in coming to see campus and see what everything we have to offer at Murphy, please contact us. My business card is in the folder.